Have you ever wondered how two of the world's largest religions see God, worship, food, traditions, and daily life differently? Why do some people worship many forms of God, while others believe in only one God? Why are festivals, clothing styles, marriages, and religious practices different? Today, we are not deciding who is better. We are understanding two ancient and influential religions, Hinduism and Islam. So let's begin. Hinduism is considered one of the oldest living religions in the world, with roots going back thousands of years in the Indian subcontinent. Unlike many religions that began with one founder, Hinduism developed over a long period through teachings, traditions, and sacred texts. One of the unique things about Hinduism is its diversity. People often think Hinduism has many gods. However, many Hindu philosophies explain that all divine forms come from one supreme reality or universal truth. Different gods and goddesses represent different powers and qualities. For example, Brahma is associated with creation, Vishnu is associated with preservation, Shiva is associated with transformation. Goddesses like Lakshmi, Saraswati, and Durga represent wealth, knowledge, and strength. Hindu religious life also includes ideas like karma, the belief that actions affect future outcomes, and rebirth, where the soul continues. Worship in Hinduism can happen in temples, homes, or even through meditation. People may pray with lamps, flowers, incense, mantras, and offerings. Some practice daily worship rituals, while others focus on meditation or spiritual study. Traditional clothing often varies by region. Men may wear dhoti or kurta, and women may wear sari or salwar kameez. Food also plays an important role. Many Hindus follow vegetarian diets, although dietary practices vary among different communities and regions. Certain foods may be avoided for religious or cultural reasons. Festivals are a major part of Hindu culture. Examples include Diwali, the festival of lights, Holi, the festival of colors, Navratri, Janmashtami. These festivals often include prayers, family gatherings, food, music, and celebrations. Marriage in Hindu tradition is often considered not just a social contract, but also a sacred bond and spiritual commitment. Many marriage ceremonies include rituals around a sacred fire and symbolic promises between partners. Now let's understand Islam. Islam began in the 7th century in Arabia. Islam teaches belief in one God, called Allah. The word Islam itself means submission to the will of God. The central belief of Islam is that there is only one God and that people should live according to His guidance. Muslims believe that God sent many prophets throughout history to guide humanity. These include prophets such as Adam, Noah, Abraham, Moses, and Jesus, with Muhammad considered the final prophet. The Holy Book of Islam is the Quran, which Muslims believe contains divine guidance. Islam also emphasizes values such as charity, honesty, discipline, compassion, and community responsibility. Worship in Islam follows structured practices. One of the central practices is prayer, performed multiple times daily while facing a sacred direction. Muslims may also gather in mosques for community prayers. Islam includes important practices such as fasting during Ramadan, giving charity, and pilgrimage for those who are able. Traditional clothing styles differ across cultures, but modesty is a common principle. Examples include kurta, hijab, abaya, thobe, and other forms of traditional dress depending on region. Food also has religious guidelines. Muslims generally eat halal food, which follows specific religious rules. Some foods and drinks are restricted according to Islamic teachings. Major Islamic festivals include Eid al-Fitr, celebrated after Ramadan, Eid al-Adha, associated with sacrifice and devotion. These celebrations often include prayers, meals, charity, and spending time with family. Marriage in Islam is generally viewed as an important partnership and commitment. Marriage ceremonies often involve agreements, family participation, and religious blessings. Even though Hinduism and Islam have many differences, they also share important similarities. Both encourage moral living, both value family, Both have traditions of prayer and devotion. Both teach compassion and helping others. So instead of asking, which religion is better, perhaps a better question is, what can we learn from each other? Because understanding creates knowledge, and knowledge creates respect. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment below, what topic should be explored next?